Jamie Dawson was the captain of the Christian and her crew, and he flew and fought the Christian in the War of '82. Now the Christian was the tightest ship between here and Charlemagne, and the crew of Jamie Dawson was the same. On patrol in Sector 7, keeping watch on Barbara's son, they were jumped by 3 light cruisers, though they weren't a match for 1. As they came to general quarters and they sent out the alarm, Dawson's crew was sure they finally bought the farm. No one living saw that battle, though the fleet was quick to leave. When they reached the site, they found a scene no sane man could believe. Dead in space lay 3 light cruisers, cut to ribbons all around, but no sign of Dawson's Christian could be found. There are stories of the Dutchman, the Celeste and Barnum's bride. There are stories of the horseman and the lady at his side. But the tale that chills my spirit more because I know it's true is the tale of Jamie Dawson and his crew. Yes, the tale of Dawson's Christian and her crew. I was second mate on Harrod's Dream, a freighter on the line. We were shipping precious metals to the colony on 9. It was on the second watch of that most uneventful flight when the pirate ships appeared out of the night. Now to me there was no question, for they had us 4-1, and you can't fight dirty pirates when your freighter has no gun. So we stood by to be boarded by a party and unseen, when another ship appeared up on our screen. First we thought it just a pirate, but the vector was all wrong. Then we thought it might be rescue, but the signal wasn't strong. When she didn't answer hailing, we all felt an unknown dread, for we saw her shields were up and glowing red. Now the courage of that single ship is shown by very few, but we never knew a ship could fly the way the stranger flew. Never fearing guns or numbers, like a tiger to its meat, the stranger then attacked the pirate fleets. And the stranger's beams burned brighter than all beams I'd seen before, and the stranger's shields were harder than the heart of any whore. As the battle rent the ether while we watched and shook our heads, the pirate ships were cut to bloody shreds. The pirate ships were cut to bloody shreds. Just as quickly as it started, then the fighting was all done, for the pirate fleet was shattered and the stranger's ship had won. Though we tried to call and thank her, not an answer could we draw. Then she dropped her shields and this is what we saw. There were 30 holes clear through her and a gash along one side, and we knew that when it happened that no crew were left alive. For the markings all said Christian, deep inside us each one knew 'twas the tomb of Jamie Dawson and his crew. Now instead of flying off, the stranger then began to fade, first the hull and then the bulkheads as we cowered there afraid. For as the Christian disappeared, the last to slip from view were the bones of Jamie Dawson and his crew. Yes, the bones of Jamie Dawson and his crew. There are stories of the Dutchman, the Celeste and Barnum's bride. There are stories of the horseman and the lady at his side. But the tale that chills my spirit, and I swear to God it's true, is the tale of Jamie Dawson and his crew. Yes, the tale of Dawson's Christian and her crew.
Good morning, everybody. Hope you guys had a fantastic evening. Hope you had a fantastic night's rest and a good morning. Oh. I'm a bit miffed here because Steam did its thing where it was like, this game will unlock in 1 hour. That's what it said at 11 o'clock. Or sorry, that's what it said at 10. It was a game would unlock in 1 hour. Cool. And then it went to 11 o'clock and they said the game will unlock in less than 1 hour. Motherfucker, you mean it's gonna unlock at noon? Why do you do this? Why is your counter... Steam, just give the exact time, please. People don't have to guesstimate. Because sometimes Steam will do it where it's actually accurate. And then other times it does it like this, where it's like... We actually meant 2 hours. So, yeah, we're currently downloading it. It's going quick, but, you know, that's still annoying. Because we could have been in it. That would have been nice. Ugh. So, from everything I got about the game, during the playtest, there was a disaster that befalls Earth. And everybody on Earth goes through the Tesla gates to escape the calamity. And yeah, we're now one of the survivors that has escaped through a gateway to another realm. And now we'll be able to, like, using different systems, we can actually create new portals to go to other realms, including ones apparently they can go back to Earth, which might be like the end game. But I mean, we'll see about that. That's the basic gist of it. It's a survival game with kind of like Tesla technology. That's why it's colloquially called Teslapunk. Sorry, I'm having my lunch as well. I wish I had done this a couple minutes earlier. Had made the lunch. But I thought I'd give myself enough time, but I did not. I should hope not. I should hope it's quiet enough that you wouldn't hear that. Yeah, it's an open world survival game. I had myself a couple air fryer burgers. Just chicken burgers. Not actual burgers. There's to be too much grease if I did actual burgers. I need to set up like a drip plate and everything if I do actual burgers in the air fryer. Though they're really fucking good. Doesn't make any sense. The thing didn't even trigger. The microphone didn't even trigger that you could hear it. So my apologies if you could actually hear it. My apologies. Then OBS is lying to me. Yeah, so another character we met in the test was a character who's like a fae creature. And he apparently knows about humanity. Originally there were fae on Earth, but they left a long time ago. Now he's like running into humans again because a lot of humans have been going through the portals to explore and everything. And now, like, so humanity goes into the portals to explore all these different worlds and kind of start pathfinding to be like, hey, this is a good world, hey, this is a bad world, don't go to this world, sort of thing. And then when the calamity strikes Earth, they have evacuation, like, points. Like, okay, now, we know if this happens, if the calamity comes to Earth, we're going to evacuate through the portals. And your character, in the character creator, you could have different, like, levels of preparedness for your character. Like, you had your storyline for your character. Like, what was your character's background? What was their ancestry? So on and so forth. You could actually create an ancestry tree. And then it had, during the day the calamity fell on Earth, what was your character doing? And you could have to where your character was literally unprepared. So, like, you jump up and you have nothing but your skivvies, and you run in through the portal because, you know, everybody's evacuating. You could have been somebody who was decently prepared, so you got up and you were helping people, guiding them to the portals, be like, go this way, you know, this way, go down that street, and so on and so forth. Or you could be somebody who was like a prepper. So you were, not only were you prepared, you were like packed. You had tons of stuff. You were ready to go. You knew exactly what portal you were going through. You knew what world you were heading to. you had all the necessities you would ever need, and you were helping other people get through the portals as well. So I kind of like that as an interesting idea of like, hey, you have your ancestry, then you have your background, like where you were in the military, where you're an engineer, so on and so forth. You have all that, and then you have on the day the cataclysm hit Earth, the calamity came. What were you doing when the evacuation was sounded? And so you could have that little like that little bit of extra layer to like how your character starts. I was like, that was cool. That's a cool touch. Oh, I actually kind of like that. Again, I wish Steam had said an exact time it unlocked. I tried to give us an hour so that the game would download and everything like that. Like, again, we've only just started the stream, and the game's already 25% downloaded. I have a pretty good connection. And now I figured out how to make Steam actually do the read-write system properly. Because the games go into an M.2 drive. And Steam was like writing at max velocity of 3 megabytes per second. It's like, Steam, you have access to like gigs. Why are you doing 3 megabytes? Well, I figured out a little bit of what that was. Apparently there was a limiter in place if you don't give Steam enough priority in Task Manager. Which is incredibly fucking stupid. I don't know why, but it is what it is. Whatever. We'll just keep giving Steam its higher priority. And yeah, it's just what it is. I hate it. I really do. You'd think you would be able to tell Steam, it's like, hey, you have access, you're reading and writing to an M.2 drive. Feel free to go fucking nuts, my dude. Feel free to, like, absolutely just go ham and give it real-time, like, priority. Man, it's just, ugh. I just don't understand a lot of times with the way Steam works. You're definitely not late because the game didn't unlock at 11 and unlocked at 12. Even though it said at 10 the game would unlock in an hour. And then once 10 turned to 11, it said the game would unlock in less than an hour. Meaning it meant the game unlocked in 2 hours, not 1. Thanks for that. Oh yeah, no, I'm not worried about the connections like that. We know that it downloads real quick and everything. I can tell you still have your marine language in your head by the Skivvies comment. He didn't call it a fucking water bowl. No, we're not playtesting the game. This is actually launched. It's now everybody can play it. The playtests were earlier. This is now the open, like, early access version. So, it is what it is. Man. So, I talked about this yesterday with Terraria. I thought Dragonpour was a bad novel. I really did. And then I started reading, well, first I saw that there was a manhwa of it, which is, it's Korean manga and Chinese manga, apparently, as well, together. They're both manhwa. Only one is spelled, like, M-A-N-H-W-A, and the other one is spelled M-A-N-U-H-U-A, apparently. There you go. But yeah, it's, there was a, one that showed up and was like, oh, that sounds interesting. There's a guy who he's been training his whole life. He's the top of the class. And this is another gamified world. That's what this novel is. It's a gamified world. And you have to unlock your class once you've gone through schooling and everything like that. You go up to a ceremony and it unlocks what class you get. And so I was like, oh, that's interesting. Okay, let's see what this was. And he goes up to the podium, right? Well, first the class damsel, like the babe of the class, she goes up, and she, like, a frost comes around, and there's, like, light, and, you know, there's, like, everything is snowing, so like that, in the middle of summer. And they're like, oh my god. And she unlocks a triple S class, is what they call it, a triple S. So she unlocks Frost Dragoness. That's her class. And everyone's like, oh my god, it's a triple S. So he goes up, and a little white spark comes out and goes poof. And everybody's disappointed at first. And then all of a sudden there's massive roaring and stuff like that. The sky parts open. A dragon comes down, and it's like raining lightning bolts and things down from the heavens itself. And all of a sudden the meter says that he's unlocked a 5S class. They're like, oh my god, it's a 5S class. And the principal of the school, like, once he wakes up, because he doesn't know why everybody's looking at him, because every time somebody goes up to the altar, they kind of black out as the system kind of reconfigures their body for the new class. And he runs up and he's super excited. He's like, what class did you get? What class was it? And he's like, was it the dragon-blooded, or was it the dragon-tongue wizard? Which one did you get? And he's like, I got dragon tamer. And immediately everybody was like, sad. Again, because dragons are so powerful in this world that to tame them is considered impossible. It's a literally absurd notion. And the last time somebody did manage to tame a single dragon cub, because they managed to find one that was unattended for long enough that they could tame it, the heavens opened up and the dragon clan invaded Earth and started massacring everybody until they offered up the dragon tamer as sacrifice, and he was horribly butchered. And then the dragons left and were like, alright, now fuck y'all, we're leaving. So they're like, yeah, dragon tamer, a real high powerful class, unfortunately, like, useless. I was like, okay, interesting concept. Very interesting concept. Well, you have to. You can't tame other dragons. If you try to tame an adult dragon, it just kills you. So that was the idea of, like, okay, well, do that. But unfortunately, if you tame a dragon, you know, it's considered a great offense to all the dragons. So they all rally together, put aside their personal differences, and they're like, all right, you know, no, fuck those humans. So he gets dragon tamer. So everyone's just kind of like, oh, wow, that sucks. I'm super sorry for you. That really sucks, sir. And in the manga, he then goes to a mountain. And the manga is, like, obsessed with women with big tits, by the way. Obsessed with them. It shows them constantly. Well, the one without is man. Like, start of money. So, manhwa? Manhua? Manhwa is the Korean one then, and manhwa is the Chinese one? A manga obsessed with tits? No, you don't understand. It's a Chinese manga, so a manhwa. So, like, to make up for the story being utter dog shit, and I hate to break it to you, this story is utter dog shit. What a great, interesting premise, and then they fuck it over, like, immediately. The story's dog shit, so they're constantly obsessed with shoving the big old teddies on the screen. The tatas and the booty. Because it's gotta make up for the story being utter fucking tripe. Oh my god. And I was like, okay, maybe that's not fair. Because I know from Nebula Civilization, which is a manhwa, Korean one, right? I know from Nebula Civilization that the manga, or in this case the manhwa, isn't accurate to the novel. Because I was so interested in the manhwa, I realized that people in the comments saying, like, this takes from this chapter and this chapter of the novel. I was like, I'm just going to read the fucking novel. And the fucking novel is incredible. The novel is genuinely an amazing read. Like, holy shit, it is a fantastic book. I was thoroughly impressed. Yeah, Safe Llama, Steam did the thing where at 10 o'clock, when I normally start the stream, it said, the game will unlock in 1 hour. And then at 11, instead of unlocking the game, it said, the game will now unlock in less than an hour. Then you meant 2 hours, Steam. Just fucking please. Just please. Just give us the exact time from now on. But yeah. Yeah, so I read the... Apologies, 1 second. So I read Nebula Civilization, and again, it's a fantastic fucking novel. I cannot recommend Nebula Civilization enough. It is genuinely an amazing novel. And then the manhwa for it is actually, it's good, but there's a lot of little details that get changed just to make the flow a little bit better for a comic-like feel, right? And you lose a lot of the substance. It's like, oh man, I wish they had kept that in, and so it's one of those sort of things. But it's still a good quality. So I thought, okay, maybe this manhwa is just weird, right? And I saw somebody in the comments section reading it, like, the fuck? Why did the baby dragon, the hatchling dragon, turn into an adult woman with big tits? Why? Why did this happen? That doesn't happen in the novel. So I was like, okay, so shenaniganry is going on here. Fine, alright. I will read the novel. I will read the novel and see what it's like, and I'm sorry, the novel is shit too. No, why did it need to turn into a human? That's what the guy was saying, is like, okay, the dragons don't turn into people. They don't, like, the dragon doesn't get forcibly transformed into a person. It's still a dragon. Now, in the novel, what happens is that he meets a little ice dragon. And this ice dragon is wounded. And so he heals it. And then it turns out that little ice dragon was actually the school, like, sweetheart, the school belle. The one who got the frost dragoness skill. It's because she got the frost dragoness skill because she was a frost dragoness. And, so then it's revealed, like, hey, the dragons send their children down here to learn, and then kind of, show off a bit, and then they're allowed to come back to the dragon realm. The thing I don't like is that our main character, he doesn't earn any of his power. Like, he doesn't struggle or anything like that. He just finds the injured ice dragoness and heals her through a contract, which also immediately binds her to him. And she hates him. And he's being an arrogant piece of shit, constantly saying, like, no, yeah, how dare you talk back to your master? And she's like, I will fucking kill you. And he's like, you gotta call me master. And it's like, I hate him. I genuinely hate him. It's like, he did a good thing using the contract to heal her wounds, but now he's just being a fucking prick. I hate it. I really hate it. Oh my god. Did Andrew Tate write this? No. No, this is a Chinese light novel. So, I do like her because she can't actually hurt him now, but she hates him. So like here's one. This is a taboo that could not be violated in the dragon race. But now, not only had she signed a contract with a human, but the human was also a pervert. Oh yeah, I forgot. Because of the way he smiled, because he got a contract, because he was the most useless class. Now he's the most powerful class. And again, this all happened in 3 chapters. It's like, oh god, you didn't earn anything. Fucking hell. A hint of sadness appeared in Zhu Yaoyu's eyes. Master? Zhu suddenly called out. Yes? Why Can pondered for a moment and felt strange. This is the first time Zhu had taken the initiative to call him master. Can't you just die? What the hell? I was like, yeah, I like that. I like parts of that, but again, he's a piece of shit. Why do I want to keep reading if he's a piece of shit? I have to, Spadge, because, again, Steam did the fucking thing where it's like, hey, it's an hour left. No, it's actually, I lied. It's actually 2 hours. We just said it'll unlock in 1 hour, and now we've said it'll unlock in less than an hour. Do you like how we did that? And it's like, so you meant it unlocked in 2 hours, you fucking piece of shit. Just give us please just give us the actual time from now on. Like, that would be so nice. If you just gave us it will unlock at exactly 12 p.m. Eastern time, that would be fantastic. Yeah, so if there's Skull and Bones sometimes on stream, maybe. I mean, it all depends. Yeah, so this light novel is shit. Definitely puts in perspective how Poor Dragon is actually a way better novel. But again, I've also been spoiled because Nebulous Civilization was so fucking good. My god, Nebulous Civilization is just a fantastic read in general. Like, holy shit. I like I said, I cannot recommend that novel enough. But this novel is terrible. Dragonpour was also bad, but I guess it's not terrible, it's just bad. And then you have this other one, which is the Frozen Player Returns, which is actually really good too, so far. It's really good as well. Not as good as Nebulous Civilization, but it's still pretty nice. I heard that the left self-identified with Starship Troopers bugs. What the fuck? Unironically, yes. Yes. Because they are opposed to the quote-unquote fascist regime of the Federation. Which, for anyone that knows what fascism actually is, knows the Federation is not fascist. Like, holy shit. It's one of the best litmus tests ever. So, the author made a book about the Federation. The Federation is actually a genuinely really well put together government, and actually has something that, you know, I would kind of like to see us get in the United States, which is a fucking accountability for people in office. Oh, but, you know, that's a fucking pipe dream. Say we gotta do up a bunch of fucking bogus charges to try to charge our political opponents. Meanwhile, we have a literal kitty diddler in the White House. Thanks for that. Oh. Man, it's just awful. So, the author writes Starship Troopers. And then Paul Verhoeven, he, like, doesn't even read the book. And he immediately declares that it's fascist propaganda. So he's going to satirize it and make the fascists, like, I'm going to show them dirty fascists. And ends up, like, because, again, he doesn't know what fascism is. He didn't actually read the book, except for, like, some cliff notes. He had somebody else do a lot of the scripting. So he made, like, a really good movie that actually kind of showcases why the Federation is right. It's like, okay. I mean, you failed. Good job. Like, holy shit. Oh, God. No such. They have a military. That must mean they're fascist. Yeah. Leftists try not to make fascism sound base, challenge, impossible. Well, again, because leftists don't know what fascism is. Again, leftists don't know that fascism is a left-leaning ideology. It's the same thing with communism. Again, okay, socialism is the root of both of them. You have multiple branches you go down. One route goes into communism, another route from socialism goes into National Socialism, and then another route goes into, what do you call it, fascism? Fuck. Whatever Benito Mussolini called it, but that's fascism. So, Italy was fascist, Germany was National Socialist, and Russia was communist. All of them with roots to socialism. Fascismo, thank you. Yeah, and again, they're all left-leaning ideologies. Because they all have the same thing in common. Big governance, controlling every aspect of daily life. That's part and parcel with how they work. Their end goals are also rather similar, but they are vaguely different, which is why they hate each other so much. It's just, ugh. If you want to be more specific, laziness and entitlement is the root of it all, yeah. Basically, because right-leaning ideologies are much more about the individual is the supreme will sort of thing. Or we're talking hardcore, if you want to go super far to the right, we're talking about total anarchism, where there is no governance, and only it is a total system of might makes right, which is horrifying. You don't want a system that level either. But that is also, again, no governance, no anything. There's no greater authority than the individual, which is very, very scary because, again, the individual could become a tyrant. But yeah, then you have the left, which is all about, like, everybody on welfare, everybody subservient to the state. You must not disobey the state in any way whatsoever. What the state says is true, and the state is always the best for you. Big government stamping down on little guys. Yes. Yes, as Dimitri points out, Starship Troopers is more about individual will and meritocracy. That's the whole point behind service guaranteed citizenship. And again, that sounds wild, but what service means and what citizenship means in Starship Troopers is that you get the right to vote and you get the right to hold public office. If you're not a citizen, you still get all natural human rights. You have the right to defend yourself. You have the right to property. You have the right to bear arms. You have all of these other rights. But you need to show an active will to participate in the governance of the Federation, to be allowed to vote in the governance of the Federation. Which I think is a fantastic system. Like, again, we don't need voting to be easier. You want voting to be harder, because you want active participants that are willing to put in the work. You don't want fucking couch potato pieces of shit and these fucking activists who are like, it's too hard. No, piss off. Yeah, exactly. His father, Rico's father, in the movie, doesn't like the government. And he especially doesn't like that his son wants to join the mobile infantry. He doesn't like it. But his father is also incredibly wealthy. His mother is incredibly wealthy. They have no punishments from the government for speaking out against the government because they have the freedom of speech. They are allowed to criticize the government. What also happens in the movie, again, this is the most crazy part and people think it's fascist, like in the movie, the Sky Marshal actually retires and accepts responsibility for the failure of Klendathu and gets replaced. That doesn't fucking happen in a fascist government. Holy shit. Oh. Yes, again, because it's service. Again, service doesn't mean service to the military. Service means service to the state. How you want to go about that service is totally up to you. In fact, there's an entire branch of the government that must find a way for you to serve. If you say, I want the right to vote, and I want the right to hold office, I want to start my service to get my citizenship. This body of the government has to find a job for you. They have to. And then you have to stay in that job for a set amount of time. And then you get your citizenship status. Like, again, you don't have to go join the military. That's the easy way, is what people say. It's the easy way to get your citizenship. It's very straightforward. All other ways are a bit more convoluted, but you can do it. If you're somebody who you were a road worker for your entire life, and you say, I want my citizenship, and then they assign you, like, okay, so for your citizenship, you have talent in making roads, so now you're going to make roads for us, here, here, and here, and here, and here, for X amount of years. And then that gets your citizenship. Yes, you can be turned down if you are proven to be so mentally incapable that it's like, what are you doing? You literally cannot understand the pledge you're actually taking here. You can't understand what you're doing here. You think you're in a daycare right now, for God's sakes. Like you're wearing, you have a diaper on and you're wearing a nappy. Like, what are you doing? I'm sorry, no. Just get out. No, you don't earn your rights. You have your rights. The exception being you do not have the right to vote and you do not have the right to hold public office. That's what citizenship gets you. If you want to be somebody who votes for who is going to be in charge of the government and what the government does, you have to be a citizen. If you want to hold public office, you have to be a citizen. If you aren't, you still have the freedom of speech. You still have the right to bear arms. You still have the right to self-defense. Like, you still have everything else. Yeah. You get all naturalized rights. That's what makes it so interesting. It's a tiered system. By being born, you naturally have rights. One of the most important rights is the right to live. Right? You automatically have that right. They can't take that away from you. And same thing. By being born, you have the right to keep and bear arms. Because that comes naturally to the right to defend yourself and the right to life. You have the right to protect your existence. Seems simple, right? You have the right to criticize the government. You have the right to speak out against the government. You have the right to make your voice heard. You have the freedom of speech. And it goes more into like freedom of thought and expression and everything too. Oh, chat. I wish Steam had told us. I would have started the stream at 1. Which is when we normally end. Unfortunately, Steam didn't tell us. And so, yeah, we're now stuck with this. But hey, we're what is it? What percentage are we done at? We're over 50%, so we're at 56% done. Okay. Fine with that. Yeah, I'm a bit bummed out. Yeah, so again, as part of that, as part of that service, to be like, hey, I will volunteer to take experimental medications and surgeries and things like that. It's like, cool. That's pretty fucking cool. Hey, you wanna risk yourself to better all of mankind? Fantastic. That's fantastic service. At the end of this 4-year period, you get your citizenship. Or maybe with experimental, it might even be lower. Like, hey, after 2 years of experimental medications and systems and everything, you can absolutely get your citizenship. Oh boy. Thoughts on elected autocracies? I don't know. I never really thought about them. Like, okay, I'm going to, just because I want to make sure, I want to get the proper definition of an autocracy. By one person with absolute power. So basically monarchy or like benevolent dictatorship sort of thing. Similar is absolutism, absolute power, totalitarianism, dictatorship, despotism. I think it'd be hard to do an elected one. I think it really would be. Because then you would get into the thing, what would stop the person? What's your check and balance to stop the person turning despotic, right? Like, again, this is the whole thing too with like monarchies. Why monarchies can be one of the greatest forms of government and one of the worst forms of government. It's a single point of failure, right? That's what democracy is supposed to protect against single points of failure. You're supposed to have lots of checks and balances and measures to stop a government turning tyrannical. Unfortunately, if they corrupt all those systems, you currently get the system we're in now. But with a monarchy or an elected autocracy, aka a dictatorship, an elected one at that, you have a single point of failure. If you have, in a monarchy, for example, if you have a king that is really good, he's really honorable, he's really intelligent, smart, he helps the people, like, monarchy becomes one of the greatest governments you've ever had. But then he dies, and his son takes over, and his son is a cruel, despotic piece of shit who stamps down on the people at all times and takes for himself to enrich his own castle, right? Then monarchy becomes one of the worst systems you've ever had. Because again, it's all a single point of failure. There's no check and balance on the power. Yeah, but that's not really a... what's the way to put that? Because Duncan McGockner says, in Rome, the Praetorian Guards just killed you if you got unpopular. Yeah, but what if the Praetorian Guard agreed with you? Agreed with the dictator, right? What do you do then? If all the Praetorian Guard are like, nah, fuck it, we think he's right. What you gonna do about it? We're the Praetorian Guard. Oh, yeah. It's interesting to think about. I like systems more of meritocracy, where you are given a position based off of your ability and skill set, right? I like those systems a lot more. I think those are probably the best way to function. That's why I really like the Federation so much in the Starship Troopers universe. Because it's essentially a meritocracy. Well, 50% of all Roman emperors were killed by their own guards, so that surprisingly didn't come up much. Yeah. Yeah, that's, but that also gets the thing of, like, are we sure that all of those Roman emperors that got killed by their own guards, did they really deserve it? Right? Because then you have corruption of another time. What if they didn't deserve it? What if they were doing things that enriched the people, but maybe the Senate didn't like it? And so the Senate bribed the guards and the guards killed them. Like, so that gets into that whole thing of like, man, oh man, I really do not like that system of governance. Could it work? Yes. Like, you could get what's his name? He's in the Discworld. It's the patrician, but I can't remember his name. I think it was Veterinary. But he was literally, his title is literally the benevolent dictator of Ankh-Morpork. Like, yeah, you get someone like him in, your life is a lot better. What if you get somebody that's not like him in? What if you get a Pol Pot in? What if you get a Stalin? Right? Oh, God. Oh, God, no. Yikes. 86% done. 86% chat. It jumped there. It skyrocketed there a bit near the end. We're almost there. Holy shit. I might have to just label the first like hour of the stream to just be like, we're just gonna talk about random stuff and just have conversations, talk with chat, have a hangout session, just chatting, which is what it's labeled on Rumble. So at least that's accurate because Rumble doesn't have the Nightingale category yet. Oh God. Oh shite. Talk about guns so you can call it a stag. Such talks about guns. I mean, we could. God. There's one thing I want to talk about, but I can't talk about it because it's very much not safe for work. So can't talk about that one. Guns. What would be a fun topic? What would be a fun thing to talk about? Oh! Okay, so I have started the process of going through the civilian marksmanship program, right? Which is a program in the United States where you join a M1 Garand group, right? That's officially recognized by the government. You show that you have gotten marksmanship training and you understand gun safety and everything like that. Then you are allowed to get an arsenal. You get access to the M1 Garand Reserve arsenal, and you can get a M1 Garand sent to you. So I'm in the civilian marksmanship program. We're starting to work through that. Oh, I love Helldivers 2. It's so much fun, and it's got a lot of like great comedy and good comedic timing. Again, your character screaming, "Sweet liberty, my leg!" Ah! It's so good. It's so good. Oh, yep, we're going for the ping. Now, this is a program that's accessible to any citizen of the United States. You can join the civilian marksmanship program. Now, you can have one M1 Garand, and the quality is not guaranteed. They're literally just going to go into the arsenal stock, and they're going to take out the first one they grab, and they're going to send it to you. You might get lucky, and you might get one that has been properly oiled, maintained, and has been in like an oiled crate the whole time. And so you get a really good quality one. You could get a really bad one, which is a refurb that got sent back to the armory, God knows how many decades ago, and is now sitting in a crate, right? You don't know what you're going to get. Hey, if you get a bad one, though, the way I look at it is, hey, if I get a bad one, I'm just going to take the time to fix it up. Right? So, yeah. Hey, Nightingale's done. Sweet. Running a Savage Worlds campaign, Deadlands, the Weird West. And part of the beginning of my chapter is set on winter, like the Great Silence. What should I add for that kind of setting on the snow? I don't know enough about the, I don't know about the Weird West stuff. I don't know a lot about Weird West. So I wouldn't know what you would properly add to it, or what you're really asking. I don't know what, like, you're asking for. Fuck. Oh, man. Imagine if this had actually unlocked at the time it said it was going to unlock. Man, oh man, wouldn't that have been great? I had it right before the stream. Oh. Just the usual early access stuff. Okay. Oh. Always gotta love this. I don't know why so many games have a EULA, when it's been shown time and time again in court that EULAs don't hold up whatsoever. Like, you can't use a EULA. Like, physically, EULAs mean jack shit in courts. Like, oh, an end-user license agreement. You are forcing them to agree to this to even use the product that they bought. That's fantastic. Let's talk about how that is a vampiric practice of contract law. Go fuck yourself. It doesn't stand. Also, they made, like, all the characters are ugly, by the way. That was the thing I was talking about in the stress test as well. All the characters are just fucking ugly. That's the best one so far. Left eye looks a little weird. Oh, saggy! Saggy, saggy, saggy! Let's go 27. Yeah, we'll keep it 27. Okay, well, no, that's what we're getting. Oh. Ancestry. Yeah, here you go. So these are kind of like your, what were you, right? What was your background? Can I just have a normal soldiery? Huh. I swore there was one that was a soldier. It wasn't just officer. I swore there was a soldier one. I guess not. Yeah, and then here you can do your lineage thing like that, and it's just like, meh. Okay. Oh, fine. Yeah, sure. You, and then you need to fucking switch to female. I don't give a shit about your ESG bullshit. Only a man and a woman can have a fucking child, you dumbass. Oh god, fucking hideous. It's not bad. Okay. Oh, there's nothing on the other waist either now. Fuck, I don't want to do that now. It's very not a good system. I don't like this system at all. Okay, I'm not a fan of this character creator. I thought it was just a... I just thought it was like, hey, cool, it's gonna be this. Well, it can't be your adopted because you're gonna take genetics after it. Okay, skin tone. Let's go a little darker. Jeez, that's a hell of a jump. There we go. No scars, no tattoos. Hair color, we're gonna go darker colors. I don't have any facial hair yet, but they'll match. Hairstyle. Can we get one that doesn't look dog shit? Let's find out. I didn't see one in the stress test. But, you know, we'll take a little bit of extra time here. Awful. Thought it was prim and proper officer light, but nope, it's a disaster. I mean, I guess that really is one of the best hairstyles we got. It's not terrible. It's not great either. Alright. And those are some fucking mutton chops right there. Woohoo! No, it's a survival crafting one. Survival crafting game. Like, that just looks so bad. Why is... I don't think they got the depth right on the fucking hair. Because look at the picture. The picture, it's supposed to be the full connection, but it doesn't. It looks really bad. Yeah, their hair system is genuinely awful. Eh. Yep, no full beard. Oh, hang on, wait, we might be able to save the hair. Hold on. Might be able to save the facial hair. Hold up. I need the lips. I need the lips area. No, yeah, you're not gonna get anything out of that. Fucking hell. Oh, that's a heck of a schnoz right there. Woo! It points up. Oh my god. Alright, there we go. That's better. Okay. Oh, I see mouth. Yeah, I see. Okay. No, I can't save the, I can't save the hair and get the hair out. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, knowing that now, I guess, facial hair. Let's come back. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Watch this, chat. You can actually pick, like, oh, do you want metal teeth in here? You want some teeth decay? Ugh! Ah! How's a crookedness? Do we want to go British? Yo! From jolly old England. Old England 10. Alright. Money's for Lizard's King. Well, at least you didn't call me a lizard, I guess I would be king of lizards. Though, technically not true, just Baron. Teslapunk, first I heard of it, I swear to God, we better be able to use lightning gun like it's Red Alert. You'll see that a lot of the technology is based off of like Tesla coils and things like that. That's why it's referred to as Teslapunk. Okay, so let's do the eyes now. I wish that wasn't there. I guess that's the best eye we're gonna get. Eye shape. Get rid of the fucking rotation. Round. A little bit bigger. A little closer together. Up. Is there a way to not have... Hang on a second. Oh, there we go, yeah. Narrower. That'll work. Not so fat. No worries, Scoop. My answer it happens to everybody. Phones are a wild and fickle beast. Oh. Oh, hang on. Yo. Yo. Up a little bit. Okay. Yeah, it's not great. I don't know why I'm bothering with this because of it. But yeah, so here you go. These are like, these are your things, so these let you dictate, like, everything you have. So, hey, easy. You're a survivalist prepper. You were prepared. When the apocalypse hit, you were like, fuck it, I'm ready to go. Right? I'm ready to go. Then, here's like, oh, you were decently prepared. You're a part of it. You know, you're part of the military. You're gonna help people get people out. This is where you were unprepared. And then this is the one where you literally woke up right as the alarm was sounding, and you're like, oh, Jesus Christ, get the fuck out! So you have nothing. Literally nothing. Prepper seems more likely. Again, if you know the apocalypse is coming, why wouldn't you prep? I do like the survivalist prepper outfit. I really do. Honestly, this outfit looks nice, but it's one of those, like, it would be weird in a survival setting. Kind of nice, you know? This is a little more understandable because, hey, you were in the military, you were an officer, so on and so forth, right? Oh, wait, that makes me wonder. Hang on a second. Hold up. If we... What if we do... a statesperson? Oh, it changes it a little bit here. I mean, that does change. It's literally what it is. That is completely different, and of course, you know, your pajamas. In your skivvies. Okay. Okay. I want the outfit. Do we get the outfit? That's the question, right? Untold violence with each new horror, you're more certain that total ruin was inevitable. In preparation, you kept your home filled with all you would need. When the end arrived, as the pale descended, you smiled, knowing that you would be safe and that your obligations were over. Yeah, it's like, if I get this outfit, I fucking want it. I better, yeah, right, I better get it. You're showing me it, I better get it. Higher the realm power, the more challenging the realm. Okay. I guess let's go hard then. We went easy on the starting loadout. Let's go hard for the realm then, right? Not extreme. And we've done a lot of, like, survival games before. So, let's do it. Okay. Who do we want this to be? If it was Thomas, I should have given him red hair. Fuck, I just thought of that. Thomas would have been, Thomas Smith would have been a good idea. No, I'm thinking about all the characters in my books. Which one would I want? This isn't really a magic-y game, so Severus wouldn't fit. Sevkar might. Thomas would probably be the best fit. You know what? Let's make Thomas. Hold on. Let's make Thomas. If we're going to make Thomas, we need to give him the proper hair. Okay. No, that's 2. That's better. Wish there was an in-between here. Better, not great. Check through some other stuff here. Wish I could do this, but get it a little more red. Yeah, okay. And then that means... Ooh, no, ooh, that looks kind of sickly. That's pretty good. Okay. Okay. Thomas Smith.
Before time itself, the realms have existed. Born of curiosity, we opened the first gateway to our endless Feywilds. The Fey have long since aided man in harnessing that which we live and breathe. Magic.
Oh, there's magic!
Tolerance
I didn't know
was
it was
known
super
until
magical
your
based. I thought it was more like
grasp
tech-based.
extended reach. Greed,
Actually, Thomas Smith works with that
in
too,
the
so...
face of power, saw your world caught in ruin. And out flowed the Pale, swallowing all in its path. Some fled its ever-spreading tongue, seeking refuge in Nightingale, only to be severed from assistance as the pathway between realms collapsed. But perhaps not all is lost. For Nightingale still stands, pushing forward towards progress and enlightenment. humanity's final beacon. Your path thither is winding and full of terror's nascent realm walker. Wilt thou succumb to fey lands beyond thy wit? Or wilt thou endure, find the way homeward and rebuild anew?
Alright. Preparing realm. Factions present. Not available. Realm cards. Not available. Okay. Not available. Not available. Not available. Fantastic. Lots of not availables. I like the way you talk, funny goat man. Yes! We got the outfit. We got the drip.
Steer your steps.
Why is it shot? I mean, I guess if you want us to make us level up more. Take equipment and stuff. Oh! There's a combo system. Okay. I hit F to try to interact with something and I was like, oh wait, this might not be one of those games. Because the games go back and forth between what's the use key, F or E.
Whither wander you, lost in our Feywilds?
Glowy ants.
Show haste, human.
No. I've shown curiosity. Curiosity. Oh. And I'm also pushing buttons. Always a good idea. Push all the buttons.
Before those bound fiends sniff out your despair. Shadows abound, yet like a fire's final embers, you refuse to be snuffed out. I come with an offer to guide you to a safer realm, and rebuke death, unlike so many of your kin. Take these blood-stained cards, play them, and let amiable bond be drawn between Fey and Fleshling. Give me your hands, that we may be friends, and I shall restore amends. Homosit inconul ome. Hurry yonder, toward portal and apparatus, so you, bare child of Earth, might abscond this nightmare. Travel to the forest byway swiftly. Across the divide a greater gift awaits. Partnerships with we Fey afford many wonders yet unseen.
Okay. Realm card machine. Hold on. You can't expect me not to look when you offer, like, you know, when there's other stuff off to the side. Like, it's just expected, right? You gotta go look. There's nothing. There's nothing. What do you see? Absolutely nothing! Well, let it not be said that I'm not stubborn. Nothing. Ooh, staircase. I know, if they're anything like actual Fae, then no, don't fucking trust them ever. Why would you do that? It's a staircase that leads to nothing. Woo! Right. Oh, hang on. That seems like a derp trap. I don't know how far down that thing actually is. I can't really tell depth real well with this darkness. Darkness. No parents. No, let's just play the cards. Okay, forest card. Check. And a byway card. Okay. Open portal.
Fly, Realm Walker. The fiends have caught your despairing stage.
Oh! Oh! Okay, well. Oh, shit. Oh, lovely. Hello.
Count thyself among the fortunate few who manage to flee the Pale's noxious proliferation.
Oh, well, fuck, I forgot. I have to hit next time.
Nightingale still stands, but earth teeters on the brink, and these wilds are far from hospitable. Sequestered so and struck by woe begs the question, wilt thou be a survivor? The gift I promised should aid thy cause. A hermetic guidebook and pocket watch, purloined off the corpse of a realm walker. Keep these like close companions. With the man-made network sundered, entrust me to find the trail forward through these byway realms. In the interim, I hear your stomach snarling. Take reprieve from misery, and gorge yourself with a feast fit for a fleshling. Preserve yourself, and I shall return anon. Oh, under this mask, you wonder. I am Puck, Robin to some, Oberon's merry wanderer of the night, the last furtive fae to grace your kind.
Okay. So now, what do we have in it? Oh, just a backpack we can put on. I thought we had stuff in it. Okay, nope, never mind. Well, I don't have any axes. Or any, thing really. You can hold small items like food and torches in your offhand. Press F to use equip offhand item. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, let's gather up some stuff. Also, do you guys see that, like, ghosting that's going on. It's that really unsettling look of, like, things far away being smeared. I can't remember what that's called. There's a specific term for it, and I can't remember what it's actually called. I think ghosting is a term for it, though. See, kind of like how the deer, when they run, there's like a haze around them? Okay, so, let's go down and get some rocks. If there are any. Yeah. Oh, it's all driftwood. There, here's some rocks. Need a little bit of rock stone. Okay. So, let's see. B? I acquire some berries. Alright. Got it. Let's go get some berries. Anyway, I wonder if that's the thing we can take care of. I'm actually hideout experimental. Shit. Hoping there's a way we could take care of all that stuff. There we go. 1 berry. 2 berries. 3 berries. 4 berries. I'm shocked we only got 1 berry out of each of those. I feel like we're really shit at scavenging. Yep. Okay, let's place this out here. I think it's going to be a little bit easier for us to see. Now the water will come up a bit, so right up here on some rocks. Okay. Campfire can be used to cook, refine, or craft items. Oh, there was an interesting mechanic that this game had, which was if you had certain crafting stations near each other, they would actually give buffs to each other, which is pretty interesting. Okay. Okay. So, roasted berries. Okay. Eat the roasted berries. Oh.
You've avoided embarrassment by staving off starvation. From the lingering scent, your meal was no summer court banquet, but at least you persist.
Fair.
We must carry forth whilst this byway is aligned with another, one which should get us closer to necessities we'll both require.
Okay.
The portal stands nearby. Delay not, for the withering sands await.
Alright, we're going into the desert byway right now? Hold on a second. I didn't sign up for this. I didn't sign up for going to no desert. Well, I guess it's my fault. I did pick a hard. So, you know. Grab some other stuff on the way, because, again, it's just a byway. We need to leave. Okay. I wonder if I can demolish the thing and get some gear back. Oh, nice. They show you the dots based on where the interact points are. Okay, nope, can't get it back. That's fine. I mean, I probably could, but we'll figure that out later. Okay, desert. Oh my goodness sakes. I haven't standing that long, am I? Legs already telling me he wants to sit down. Okay. Continue journey.
Summer runs through my being as blood runs through yours. Yet I've seen that dew men call sweat flow like rivers in our deserts. This heat devours spirit and life alike.
Yep.
Howbeit, enduring the elements is part of the Realm Walker's folly. Pleasure sought through vanquishing hostility. Whether this pleases or not, without shelter and the means to defend it, you'll not last long. Best to test your nesting prowess and avoid exhaustion, while I scour for the next byway.
Okay. Yeah, so if you saw that when we were out in the sunlight, we were getting hot. Go into the shade. Yeah, so there's a lot of Tesla technologies, like the gateways were powered with Tesla coils and stuff. Right now, though, we're getting some more magic-y stuff going on. Okay. So, 12 sticks and 6 plant fibers. Western Arizona. There we go. Yeah, get out of the sun. Just stuff over there. I'm gonna try and build our tent out here. No, 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 wrong one. Super hot, super hot, super hot. Max stamina and will succumb if it reaches 0. Okay. Okay. Makeshift wood axe. We need plant fibers and sticks. Okay. Average day in Salvador. The trees are walking and gurgling. I didn't know they did that in Arizona. The trees are walking and gurgling. There's any more plant fibers, fuck. And they get angry enough. Oh, okay. More sticks. I can find sticks for days. Finding plant fibers, though. Possible. Yeah, no worries. You have a good day at work. Oh, my health had gotten so low. Damn. There we go, lots of plant fibers. I assume the next biome is going to be winter or something, right? I'm going to the other extreme. Okay. Oh, shit.
It slipped my skull that Earth's great citadels resulted from decades of toil. Still, I expected more than that lowly truss of sticks and the haphazard cudgel you now hold. You'll need better woodworking skills than that when we reach our destination proper. It affords the perfect setting for... well, we shan't ruin the surprise. Let us depart, and speak of your ill-favored constructs no more. One final byway of muck and mire, then this path of beginnings shall fork unbounded into whatever endings you seek.
Cool. Also starving to death. I am now thoroughly moist. Moist. Oh, a swampy one. I thought it was going to be a winter one for sure. closer. There's nothing I can do, nothing anyone can do. Showing too dangerous to remain. A few others have dared to pass to the portal, like what may lie beyond. They take their chances, but I wait here, unwilling to leave until the last second. If she returns here, she will know where to find me. Seon, wherever you are, please be safe. Alright, into the portal we go! Go into the swamp. In the motherfucking swamp. Take shelter when hailstorms strike. They can be lethal. What was funny was when the hailstorm struck, I had a shelter. Chris did not. He got beat to death by hailstones.
If not for Astaroth's decree, this trek would have been as easy as peach pie. We Fae are forbidden from consorting with your kind. And while my amity is yours, it behooves us both to move with caution. But enough prattle. The bound guard Fae archways that align with temporal realms. As they're already acquainted with your despair, those fiends will emerge when you try to leave this final byway. While I know man's impulse is to flee, without pluck, you're sure to expire. Prepare yourself, Realm Walker. Once this fen is within our wake, a fine morsel of knowledge I shall bequeath. Ahead lie relics of humanity's future.
A hell of a byway. Massive. Alright. I need some food. Some kind of food. Hang on, I should, We're starving to death. I'm gonna starve to death before I do anything. I need food! Ah! If it was Cree speaking and that outfit were purple, yeah. Puck! Why didn't you give me more food? This is very, very unfortunate for us. Very unfortunate. Oh, here's what we're gonna do. Because we're gonna die here in a second anyways. I need sticks. Give me the sticks. I was hoping there was a really thin tree I could make it into sticks. I could not. Well, it also doesn't make sense for our character. Like, why is our character, in particular, the Doomsday Prepper? Why are we starving? Whoa! Ugh! Fuck you! You little fucking kangaroo-looking ass! Kangaroo rat bunny thing. Ah! Smack you with a. Oh! Oh! Die! You the fuck? Give me your meat. Meat! I hunger! I hunger for more! Okay, back to base, quick! Let's set up a camp. Fucking kangaroo rat looking head ass. Okay. Oh, sweet liberty. Okay. Woo! Oh, sweet liberty, my leg. Fire. Okay. Woofda. That was indeed a rap. Immune. I'm not strong enough. It needs a 10. That needs a 40. We're too weak. Hey, I need to ask you a question. Yeah! You should have answered me. Alright, one more. I like this. It is so goofy that you make raps out of everything, though. Maybe that's just for what we have now, right? Bring it on! I'm gonna bap you! Bap you right in the noggin! Yeah! Yeah! How you like it? Look at it. It's like a fucking dinosaur kangaroo. Okay. Capelet? Craft a makeshift capelet. Okay. Oh man, but I like this more. Oh look, my shoddy explorers thing. I like it more. Acquire roasted meat. Okay, well, I mean... So, how do we make healing set? Oh, wait. Okay, bones and fiber. Craft. Okay, acquire essence dust. Gives me 10 essence dust. Okay. Fashion. Put my fashion back on. Okay. Where's Puck? Oh, there he is.
You've stolen life to preserve your own. A necessity, lest it become a vice. One imbibed by men like dandelion wine. Now, I've led you about around. Through bog, through bush, through brake, through briar. And forthwith, a temporal realm of abeyance awaits. And so too, Nightingale. First you must oblige your inner essence, and choose the landscape that beckons. Ah, no need for words, only thought.
Where do we want to go? Do we go to a forest or a swamp? I'm not going to the desert. That'd be annoying. What do you think, chat? Forest or swamp? Forest, of course. Okay. Oh, well, that's a swamp. Or 1 for 1. Right, it says forest. We've tipped the scale towards forest. Going once. Going twice. Forest it is. Remember the poisonous swamps of Dark
The
Souls?
mystery of the halt. Play your cards, but beware. The bound will storm once the archway rouses. Crack their pitiable little skulls. Show no mercy.
Okay. I guess the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look at these, though. Huh? You want to go? Oh, yeah. How's it feel? Oh. Yeah. Fuck. Why am I diseased? How did I get diseased? Is it the water? Doesn't seem to be the water. It is the water. Okay. The water is diseased. I didn't think it was at first. Nope, it is. It 100% is. Shove it in your mouth. Oh. Yeah, you wanna go? Yeah! Multiple crits, baby. mean, true, brackish water is kind of a thing for swamps. But still. I didn't expect that standing in the water would do it to me. Okay, so I'm going to read all of these. I'll have to read them on my own time, but I shall allow them to be up on screen for a little bit so the chat can pause. Ore, 10. I got a bunch of ore. Hell yeah. Free ore, baby. Of course, your cat got infected. Ew. That shit's real, Coach Left 4 Dead 2. Not fucking wrong. Hello. Oh. Healing salve and a simple umbrella. Okay, withstand little else. Okay. That's fine. Take it. I'll take it. Now we're gonna Mary Poppins. We're gonna jump off the side of this building and pop the umbrella and totally not fall and bust our legs. So it is written. Ooh, a greenhouse card. Quality of plant-based items at the cost of other materials' effectiveness. Okay. Okay, I didn't know if I could break those open or not. How doth one go up further? And, like, looks like I can't. Did I seriously walk past this? You are weighed down by your inventory. I am weighed down by my burdens. Oh wait, is that a portal? Yeah, that is the portal. Okay. Fabled Bone. Leporodon. Although practical for use in combat, they can serve other functions. Like what? Oh! Yeah, my weight capacity. I can give it down to 77. You know, I do have a lot of rocks on me. A lot of rocks. Can I split this stack? Is there a way to split stacks at all? No, yes. Seems not. So here's what we do. There we go. No, these two can't go together. Okay. Well, fine. If you can't go together. There. Perfect. Yeah, it's going alright. Okay. I'm gonna go to the other platform. I guess let's repair this. Yeah. We're using it as our weapon. Go around the swamp. And then we'll check this other one, and then we'll go in the portal. We'll GTFO. What? Oh, it's starting to rain. Yep, fair enough. Yeah, underneath my thatch umbrella. That's a bumbershoot. Other encumbrance looking 65. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Level of one here, it's a 16 as well. Okay. So they're both 16. So. Yeah. Alright, well. Extract. Swear to God, if I get this, I'm going to stream it while talking with nothing but a nasal upper class twit accent. Oh, God. Well, I could always do Graham's accent I did from Castlevania. Yes! Indeed. By Jove, I think he's done it. Oh, fuck. Oh, surely it is absurd. Yes. Lightning, please don't strike me on the way to the portal. Oh. The lightning did not care, for it was unfeeling. And thus, it struck him with a mighty bolt. Alright, let's go to the portal. Why are you talking like that? I had a stroke. That's the voice I gave Graham from Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. When we met him, he was like, yes, hello. Think of for everyone that's played Aria of Sorrow, everyone was like, that is the perfect voice for Graham, keep it. I was just gonna shitpost with it. Hey, Neanderthal, welcome. We're getting the fuck out of here. Whoa! Hey, now. Alright. Open the portal! Open the door! Open the door!
Remain vigilant while the realms lie.
Oh boy. Hi! Fucking creeple goblin looking motherfuckers! Oh! Die! Die! I'm out of stamina! Hold on! Woo! Yeah! Creeple goblin looking head ass. Jump in and say hello, sadly won't be able to stay for the stream. Oh, no worries. Oh my god! They're devolving! They're walking on 4 legs! Stamina, come back quick! Oh my god, oh my god! Just fucking gas attacked myself. Ah, chat! Give me that! Give me that thing! Alright, we're out!
Realm Walker, your path forward is winding and full of terrors.
There you go, that was the tutorial.
Save yourself. Survive the realms. And rebuild all that has been lost.
Hooray! The tutorial is done! Whap, 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 get dead, get dead, get dead, get dead. Oh my god. Oh shit. Decease thyself. Alright. Yay, we're in a lovely forest. Oh, hi Puck.
We made it. With the byways left behind, your beginnings have ended.
I gotta go to the bathroom real bad,
I
chat.
bid you welcome to the Feywilds in earnest.
Chat, I need to go to the bathroom, I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Oh, I'm back. Yep. Puck, blah, 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 blah. Such. Hold that thought.
This realm has long been forgotten.
I'm liking it
by
thus
the
far,
Fae,
good old school
left
gaming.
in limbo, not unlike you. How fitting. And thus, here is yours to put down roots.
You should have deceased thyself presently.
But beware. In short time, darkness will descend, and with it,
Or thou
Stygian
shouldest
perils.
decease thyself.
Laying
presently.
foundations
There you
will keep
There's
you
the full one.
intrepid, child of Earth. While you play carpenter, there are nooks in these surrounding wilds I must scrub for the knowledge I pledged.
Okay. Yeah, so basically now we make an estate claim, and we can build ourselves a lovely home. You trying to attack me, you little shit? You did, you little fuck. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. How'd that work out for you? You missed me. Yeah! Fuck nerd. Alright. Yep, bacon! Oh, looks like bacon's back on the menu, boys! Ooh, a dungeon. Okay. I like it. Fuck, I keep... Yeah, I gotta get used to hitting F to use the offhand. Okay. Guess let's find a nice... Like, this is a nice flat spot. I think a little state here wouldn't be so bad. Yeah, I mean, this isn't so bad. Build up here on the rocks. Yeah. Wonder how many actually good games will be released this year. Well, we've got Helldivers 2, which is a good game, marred by live service stuff, and of course, their community, like, their forced community stuff, which I'm not gonna blame them for. You know, it is what it is. Okay. Say, really? This place looks really flat. Okay. Okay, there we go. Nice little home. Alright. Need some storage and stuff, though. Like, badly. What pieces? What pieces? Okay. equip a hat. So I need to find a hat. Got it. Well, while we're wandering about... Oh, available items to apply. Okay, so you apply those to items. Got it. Let's see if we can climb up here. Eh! Fuck! Fuck! Alright. Answer's no. Let's go around. Morning, Hopper. We completed the tutorial. Now we're in the game itself. Now we're going up to here. So I'm going to investigate. And my little hut over there. Oh, it is a full-on proper dungeon. I thought we might be able to explore it a little bit. Nope, it's an actual dungeon. So, when I go through this gate, the enemies and stuff like that will come in. This is the gate that keeps everything locked inside. Get a bunch of rewards and stuff, though. But, we kind of want to finish other tasks first. Yeah, so I need stone blocks. How do we get stone blocks? Can I craft them somehow? Okay. Okay. Oh, we have sandstone. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Not my fault this shit's heavy. Yeah, just get rid of all the rocks. We'll get them back. I'm not worried about getting rocks back. Right now, I need a lot of sandstone. Put that stuff in first. Okay. You're weighed down by the sins and vices of being a natural loot goblin. No. Not a goblin. Not a kobold either, I saw that. Wow. Wow. Okay, dragons like loot as well. You all hush. So So judgmental. Okay. Yep, that's how you mark your claim. An estate claim.
Your tenacity overrules the gusts of fate, and this Fae you have pleased.
Woo!
Settled here, you'll soon wish to venture farther, the unending lure humankind so often succumbs to. Should you hear that siren call, you'll require unbraided cards and the power to play them.
Puck is a jerk valley. Nice.
Fortunately, both are close at hand. And here is the knowledge that Robin's friendship affords. Across this realm lie sites of power, sealed by your kin long ago, forsworn by Fae, even longer still. There are many sites, each granting access to ever more distant spheres. Nearest, though, the Antiquarian. Formidable enough for one so green.
No.
You must first gain entry, passing through a seal forged by those last children of Earth, who claimed reverence for our infinite wisdom. They, more than most, knew the gravity of a contract. Their gates bar access to those unworthy, but I see that strange, hopeful spark within you. Nurture it with its own fundament, humanity. Be it comfort, companionship, coffer, I know not. Once within, delve ever deeper, toward the pedestal. Upon it lies the means to craft the card you require.
Okay.
Hurry now, fleshling, and prepare. The infinite awaits.
Alright. First priority. Get our working stuff up and running. Okay. Need wood bundles. You can make tanning stuff, campfire. Alright, well, first and foremost, let's make some foundations, shall we? Yeah. Okay. Shit. I don't know how to remove things. How do we remove things? I would like to remove the tent and put in a bunch of foundations. I guess we'll start the foundations out here first. Okay. Is that not shift? What is that then? Yeah, that rotates it. How do I adjust the height? What? Yeah, and that spins it. What's the button to adjust the height? That is so not fucking helpful. Oh, toggle just height. Here we go, here we go. Okay. Let's do this. It's not working! Toggle's not working! Yeah, both height and rotation are middle mouse. It's like, how does that work? And clearly it doesn't. Doesn't work. See if this works. Why? Why? Why must you do this? Why? Why? I just want the height, please. It's not working. Because I need the height to be up above this. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna go from this. Alright. Latch on. Okay. Oh, hello. I need more stone blocks. Okay. Hello there. Yep, I have a crude umbrella. See? Oh, never mind. You can't see me that way. See? Crude umbrella. Said he got himself a bumper shoot. And I didn't craft it, I found it in the world. But it's helpful for stuff like this. No, it's an actual mechanical thing. You use it so you don't get rained on. Oh, it's hailing! Ah! It's hailing! Ah! Get inside! Ah! It's actually hailing. Okay. Woo! Let's get a rest. Okay. So again, the hail is what killed him. Like how the crude shelter doesn't keep out all the rain. It's a nice touch. Yep. And kind of gets through the leaves and stuff. But it's better than being directly in the hail, which is nice. We'll make it a proper shelter over there. I'll need, obviously, some pillars and things like that to hold up the roof and everything, but that's okay. We're getting it started. Fucking hail. Hailstones. Oh. What should we call it? What do I want to call it? What part of the book? Do we want to do White Tower? Or Dragon's Reach? Or Friedrichsburg? Let's do White Tower. No. Tower. There we go. You can start off with no clothing, just your skivvies. There's a system where you decide what was your profession on Earth. Then you decide what were you doing when the evacuation was called. Were you a doomsday prepper? Which I picked because, you know, doomsday prepping. Oh, that explains why. Okay. No, they actually make you have all the support. Oh, hi.
How far you've come, and yet how little you possess. Is it an ascetic purity that keeps thee bound to such homely presentation? No. It seems more apt that thou merely remain blind to all that could be thine.
But yeah, so it starts off like, when the evacuation of Earth was sounded, were you a doomsday prepper? Were you in the military who could help people? Were you nobility that was mildly inconvenienced at the time? Or did you wake up literally at the sound of the alarms? So you jumped out of bed with nothing but your skivvies and had to run to a portal so you didn't get consumed by the pale. So that kind of dictates how difficult things are, how prepared you were. But if you're a doomsday prepper, you got a bunch of stuff. And I'm carrying a backpack and everything because I'm a doomsday prepper. And I like the doomsday prepper thing. So that's technically easy. And then I made the world difficulty hard.
Across these wilds, your kind have proliferated with haste, industrious and more than willing to avail amidst your ever-growing need. Indulge their hunger for essence, and they will indulge your want for new and novel constructions.
Okay. So finding other realm walkers. Yeah, that's funny. This is why. So this is why right here. Yeah, this is why it was costing us so much. Okay, that makes sense. Be prepared. Okay, let's go build mode. Okay. Again, that could explain why it was costing us so many resources. I'm like, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of resources at once. Well, that explains it. That explains it quite handily. It's because when you overlean a cliff, it doesn't, like, it actually has to go all the way down to the ground. Which, you know, fair enough, but big yikes on resources on that one. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Cool. Hey! The rain is gone. It's only just a light little trickle. Yeah, so basically everybody abandoned Earth in a pretty hurry. They had discovered the realms, and you already had realm walkers before. They kind of went ahead as like pathfinders to find the way. They're like, hey, this is this is acceptable, this is not acceptable, you know, so on and so forth. Like, that's a bad dimension, that's a good dimension. So then the alarm sounded that the Pale had showed up on Earth, and it was starting to consume everything. And, of course, well, when the alarm sounds, it's to get to a portal or else get consumed by the pail. Nobody knows what happens if you're consumed by the pail. So that's one of the mysteries of the game is, does something happen when you're consumed by the pail? And what would it be? Yeah, so then there's a technology versus magic undercurrent, which actually is very fitting that we've made Thomas Smith. So, yeah, Thomas Smith, our character, or one of my characters from my book series, he actually would fit incredibly well in this. Which, speaking of the book, I know I already responded to Ratpar a little bit. It was just funny timing. Ratpar sent a message about checking out this other series, and I was coming in to post a message about how I'd updated, got more pages done. It was a really good night, actually, last night. I was just plinking away, just getting a bunch of the pages done. Really good night for the story. Okay. Now, make ourselves a crude door frame. We'll put it, put it right here, yeah. Okay. Crude wall with a window. It's a crude window. Just look out at the sea. That's a beautiful view. Okay. Should be able to do like a better spot. Actually, let's do it over here. Okay. I'll go up to the second floor. Not normal tacos. I'll have taco pizza. 'Cause taco pizza. That's where it's at. Okay, we'll expand here, but for now we'll seal it all off. Okay, and then we don't want stone on the upper, we want wood on the upper floor. Cool. Yeah, I'll need to move this. Can't get rid of this shelter yet. Not yet. Okay. Alright, more stone blocks. More actual wood. Copy, copy. I like how the whole build, like, you can just do it from one block. That's really nice. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to move this as well. Go. Okay. All right, timber. Oh, fuck, it hit me and Did a bunch of damage. Owie. I was hoping it wouldn't do that, considering I let it roll. Okay. Yeah, but I thought because it was laid down, you know what I mean? I was like, yeah, no, I should be fine. The answer was, most assuredly not. I need more sticks and stuff. Let's go get some sticks. Sticks and plant fibers and all that stuff. So you can grab this stuff normally, or you can use the appropriate tool and you'll get more from it. Which is really nice. I actually like that as a system, as a mechanic. Okay. Okay, let's get some meats going. Snacks. Yep. There we go. This stuff undone. Oh, fuck. Okay. Slow and steady. I'd say Grounded has more mechanic similarity to the Forest than this. Okay. Yeah, we need lots of stone. Stone! Oh, trees explode into logs, yeah. But you don't lift them up like you do in Forest or in Grounded. You know what I mean? You don't, like, carry the logs with a set limit. Need more stone. More stone, please. last one here, and let's go back. I guess we got this one on the way. Alright. Yeah, I like 7 Days to Die a lot. Valheim's building impressed me. This building system in Valheim was really fucking good. The smoothing of edges and everything like that for building, oh, so good. And simple stuff like smoke actually needing an outlet, so you could make proper chimneys in your house. You can see the smoke actually go up and out of the chimneys. Oh, I know it's small and subtle things, but I really liked that a lot. And you had to actually build like an anti-rain shelter around your fires and everything, so they wouldn't get snuffed out. Okay. 3:30. We're getting there. Yeah, I think that's just a good view. Oh! Hang on. Hang on. I might change what wall this is at. That's a really good view. Hold on. Oh, if only I could angle our stuff a bit more so we could actually see, like, that. You know what? We'll have that up here. We can watch the sunset. Yeah. Excuse me. Tell you one thing, though, I'm really looking forward to is, getting everything all set up. I'm going to put our bed back there. We're going to have our crafting stuff along the wall here. Those don't actually interact. Interesting. What does interact with it? Does the fireplace? No, the fireplace doesn't interact with either. Interesting. Go. There. Nice, lovely view. Okay. Oh, but yeah, we do have storage now. Okay, hold on. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, abiotic factor is very, very interesting, cool concept and everything. I quite thoroughly enjoyed my time with it, and all the playtests I played with it. I was fortunate enough to get multiple playtests with it. Though I wanted to explore, last time when I showed you guys it on stream, I wanted to explore the fog city, but I couldn't. Like in that playtest, they didn't even let you go to the fog city, because you could actually go to the fog city, and then just be like, yeah, no, I know it's the end of the demo, but I want to keep playing. And you could walk around the fog city and get horribly murdered. Well, they used to have a lot more. It used to be a lot closer to Half-Life. That's why the original scientist models were literally like the Blue Shift HD scientist models. But I don't know who told them. I don't, because you wouldn't think Valve would come in and say no bueno. But somebody apparently told them no, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't use those models or anything. It's just like, oh, they were fucking nice. So they retooled everything to the gateway system we have now. Okay. Whoa! Methinks the darkness, they might need to retune the darkness a bit. That was a like lights on, lights off moment. It was fading nicely into nighttime, and then suddenly it was just like, and gone! Suddenly moons! Multiple. Ooh. Ooh! I feel like if the planets are that big, our gravity is fucked. Okay, some logs, plant fibers. Why can't these work together? Oh! Because they're technically different. Okay. Interesting. I was getting chilly. I needed to pull out a torch. Really fucking dark. Hacks! The trees! The limbs were bigger than the tree. Look, the logs we got, not the limbs, the logs we got are bigger than the tree. That's what we call cheating. Oh god. Okay. Oh, one short, really. Okay, well, at least that's good to go. Well, I know we dropped one out here somewhere. And the function of certain structures, the environment and nearby structures determine which traits the structure has. For example, a bedroll is more effective when it's in a warm, dry place. Positive and negative implications of traits. A few to look out for are environmental traits like grit and expose. Okay. Bare ground. Okay. Build it near the structure you want to impact. There's a limit to the number of augmentations a structure can receive. Traits are defined in your guidebook. Yeah, so this was the system I was talking about. So, if for example, hang on a second, I'm pretty sure if we move you over to here, yeah, so now we're near light. So, this will get a benefit, this gets a benefit from this. I don't think this gets any benefits from anything. I don't. Oh no, it gets benefit from light as well. Okay. Watch my mouth. Okay. And this. Yeah, we're close enough. Alright. Long rest. Cool. Silver rock marble. Climbing picks. Sling bows are really nice. Simple wood axe. Okay. So, stone block and some straps. How do we make straps? Good question. That'll probably be here, right? Really? I don't have any hides? I thought we... Oh, wait, that's right. They're in the chest. Silly me. Or guess they're not? Where'd all my hides go? Oh, here they are. Yeah, they're here in the chest. Now, got that. Takes 2 for that. How many did it give us? So we have 4 straps. So I want to get this, our wood axe upgraded first. So wood bundles, stone blocks. Alright, let's go get some more. Yeah, stone blocks here. Okay. Alrighty. Cut down a couple more trees. Yeah, there you go, chat. Oh, shit, it's coming to me. Ah! It kicked! It kicked up and smacked me in the face. Okay. So let's get our wood axe changed over and get our pick changed over. I'll work on getting everything else. Alright, so... Simple mining pick. There we go. Mining pick. Wood axe. Nice. Counts as 20. Okay. So, does that mean I can harvest this now? Oh no, these are 40s. Shit, I thought there was a crystal one. That up there. Oh, I can harvest that. Can't harvest that. Oh. Nice. Okay, cool. And we got this for faster tree harvesting. Okay. Well, I guess let's get our straps in and get our sling bow. We'll get other stuff later. Alright, so sling bow. Craft. So hunting knife. Now let's do some climbing picks. Okay. Okay. Silver hunting knife. Did I not make the sickle? I swear I made the sickle. I guess I didn't make the sickle. Shit. Alright, we're gonna try these climbing picks. Okay. Let's see how these work. Can I go just straight up this? Oh, I dash at them. Hold on. Are they a weapon or do they actually work? Looks like they kind of work. Hang on. No, they don't work. Okay, so what? How do they? What do I do with them then? Okay, I need to make marbles, right? Doesn't seem so. Seems the same speed to me, but I don't know. Maybe I'll figure that out some other time. Alrighty. Well, I'm just gonna make some marbles. And yeah, I guess that's where we'll call it for now. I'm gonna keep playing, obviously, off stream. Definitely one of those games. So I have 120 marbles. Yeah. Long time. Oh. Yeah, I know Cree said he wants to stream this today as well. He wants to do some Nightingale. Oh my god. Scholars now say that Kitty Fun Times is now a sexual orientation that should be accepted by members of society. Fucking wow. Remember, the slippery slope is not a fallacy. It's a fucking guarantee. Oh, great. Great. That's what I wanted to see when I looked over Discord. Because I was going to send a message to Cree. Yeah, no, they said scholars. And again, it's that same thing of like, okay, fucking name them. Name them right fucking now. And I know why you won't. Because those scholars are going to get fucking targeted. As they rightfully fucking should. Because that's disgusting. Yeah, scholars. Not even scientists. Because remember, now people don't trust scientists anymore. For good reason, by the way. But yeah. Blech. I don't even want to get into it. Anyways, chat. Yeah, as they rightfully should. Cox crossbow. It's a sling bow, thank you very much. I don't have arrows for it. I have densely packed marbles. And I'm going to lodge at people's heads. Just... anyways, hopefully you guys had a fantastic time. I certainly did. I actually quite enjoy this game. It is quite nice. Okay, just quit the desktop for now. Yeah, I will definitely be playing more of it because it's fun. And yeah, in the meantime though, chat, hopefully you guys take care. Have a fantastic day. Stay safe and healthy. Get fit, get ripped. I will be back tomorrow at our usual time instead of later in the day. Also, this Saturday we will be watching the movie The Green Mile. If you have never seen this movie before, highly, highly recommend you be there. And all you have to do is be in the Discord. That is Saturday Showtime. In the meantime, though, take care, everybody, and bye-bye. I'll go tell Cree that I'm done streaming, by the way, so he can start up his stream whenever he wants. So, goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.